not that enthusiastic. We're not like, oh, we're happy people, but we're not like, hey. Hey guys!
I'm Grace and
I'm Lauren. And today we are going to be talking about the time that we got caught sneaking out. It's just like,
did I say you could have?
she just looked at me. She was like, you're like, let's get started.
Okay, so started out by me and Lauren are like best friends. We hang out for like 3 weeks at a 3 weeks at a time. Yeah. And so she had come over one night and randomly we were sitting in my room and she's like, let's sneak out. I'm like, oh.
Okay, so it was like May. This happened back in May of last year. So, last year during May, I recently moved here last year in January, so it'll be a year that I moved here. And me and Grace became friends in like April. And so me and her became like really good friends really quickly. And it was like one of my first times sleeping the night at her house. And spending the night at her house, like I was sleeping over. And we're like chilling in her like downstairs, like on the couch by her door. So we're like, you know what, let's just hang out, you know? So we're hanging out and she gets a text from this guy. Let's call him Jake.
Yeah, Jake. So I get a text from Jake and she had kind of had her eye on him at school.
Because, you know, Jake was kind of cute. I was like, what's up? I don't know you.
But anyway, Jake texted me and was like, hey, what are you guys doing? I live right next door to a park, so...
Literally, the park is right there.
So we were just like, oh, let's meet up with him at the park. Meanwhile, she snuck it out before. I'm sitting there shaking my ass off.
Do not make it seem like a...
So he texted me, he was like, hey, do you guys want to meet up at the park? Like, I'm here with a couple friends you don't know. Like, let's do it. I was like, you're, like, it was only like 11:30. What do you want? Bye. So he had texted me, hey, let's meet up at the park.
Wait,
and it was only like, oh my god. So he had texted me.
It was like 11.
So he texted me. Oh! He had texted me, hey, let's meet up at the park. I was like, I'm down. It was only like 11. So Mini Grace, which was only like a year ago, unexperienced, never snuck out, was like, dude, it's already 11. Let's go.
And then at first I was like, you know what? Her parents are asleep, you know, like, they probably won't care. You know, I'm over here thinking, like, it's all good. No. Wrong. Okay? Her sister, who just moved to San Diego in August, she was still home, and Grace had texted her sister, who was in the room, not too far from her, which is kind of stupid to text. But, okay, so she texted her and was like, hey, we're going to go meet up with Jake at the park. And her sister's like, okay, but be back by like 11:30 or something, you know?
She didn't really care.
She's like, just make sure you're not out late. And so we're hanging out with, like, we both got dressed, like, into, like, kind of warm clothes.
Boobs
like
out, butt out.
Like we need to look cute, but still be warm.
Over the summer, we didn't care if we were freezing or not. We wanted our tits out. They had to, everyone had to see them. And everyone also had to see our ass. But the tightest sweatpants on that I had, and zip-up jackets with just bra under, so our boobs came
I
out.
was wearing your, that had the buttons right here, and I unbuttoned it. Else had boobs before us, and that was, like, a big deal to us, to the fact that, like, we have boobs now. Like, what's up?
We went to the park, and we met up with them with the benches, and there's two guys. One was really short, and one was about my height. One was about my height, one was about her height. Their names are...
Alex and...
Bob. Okay, Alex and Bob were there, and we introduced ourselves.
Wait.
Okay, Bob has some
curly hair. It's super curly.
Little short. Cute. Other one about my height, Alex. He's like, I was obsessed with him. He was hot. I thought he was so ever. He wasn't that cute now, but.
So, you know, we're hanging out with them.
They asked, oh, we totally forgot about this. They go, so, do you, like, know anyone that can get us some weed? I was like.
And we both sit there and we're both like, no, it's not anyone from where we live right now.
Our area. Our area is a really good area. Like at the benches, me, Alex, and Bob, they're really chill. They're like really nice people, like we thought they were. And then they asked for weed. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know.
Like,
And so we are trying to be like cool. Like we're trying to be cool.
we're like, what? No.
So, like, okay, so we're like, oh yeah, dude, I know some people, and started naming people off. Like, I was like, oh yeah, him over there, I can DM him, like being all cool and shit.
Like
whatever.
we were like, oh yeah, the person on the next street over there, like we know him, like yeah, and we're saying that, and then so Alex was like, he's like, oh, like you guys know? And we're like, yeah. So Alex goes, well, let me get your number, and so I gave him my number. He hugged me, and I was like, oh whoa, like. Okay.
And Alex is 10 feet tall like me, so it was kind of
Alex
funny.
is just like,
he goes, dude, I need to charge my phone's at 1%. I need to know when to go home, like all this stuff.
Double, like,
Jake sneaks out like every night, so it was fine. And so I was like, yeah, dude, I got a portable charger. I'll go grab it for you.
So we run home, so we go and get the charger, and we go back over to give it to him, talking to him, and she gets a text from her sister.
Okay, I got a text from my sister, the one that knew that we were gone. And by this time, it's like midnight. And she goes, the text says, get your asses home. Dad knows you're gone, and he's pissed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I never
Heart
pissed
attack.
my pants faster than my...
Literally, I freaked
And my
out.
dad, he's like the one to like, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, he's scary. Look over to my house, and I see a figure walking for us.
I freak. So at first I was like, who is that? Like, I didn't think it was her dad. I was like, what the hell, like, run. And then all of a sudden,
we hear, Grace, Lauren!
I'm like, we literally run to her dad. And he goes, what are you doing? And she goes, no, I swear to you, we were just giving them a charger. He needed a charger because his phone's at 1% and he needs to go home. He just needs a charger. And like, literally, that fast. And all of a sudden he goes, get inside. So we run into the house, and he goes,
zip up jacket, button up shirt.
Yeah, I was already like covered. I'm good. We're both like
put together.
We
We get inside, and there's a couch by my like right when you walk in the door. So I
Like,
sit
you
on
can
the couch, and he goes,
if you ever do that again, you're grounded, and I'm taking her home. And so we're like, okay, you know, like, I'm sorry.
he goes upstairs, slams his door. I'm like,
And then we like stayed up the entire night, and then finally, you know, we fell asleep later on, and then.
but then I woke up the next morning to, they did what? And I was like, shit, my dad told my mom. So I
Yeah.
go over, and I like peek my head around the corner, because we fell asleep downstairs.
Yeah, we were
I
asleep
peek my
on the
head around the
couch.
corner, and my mom goes, it's not a big deal. They snuck out.
So her mom was just like, you know, like, she didn't really care, you know, like, she didn't think we would really do anything. And and then it was just like, it was turned
joke.
into a joke, yeah.
For the rest of the time.
Are you guys telling the story of your first kiss or the first time you snuck out?
Snuck
First
out.
kiss, because we were each other's first kiss.
You-
One time I pulled the Mega Blastoise EX.
Oh, yeah.
It was the best card I have ever pulled.
If they always bite.
No, Grace, I'm taking a shower.
That sucks for you, doesn't it? Tell your boyfriend to get out of here, and same with Luke. So that happened. Thank you guys for watching. Please
Like and subscribe.
down there.
Yeah.
Next video is our.
For watching,
Thank you
like
for-
and subscribe. There'll
You're
be
not
more
that tall.
videos. We'll post all the time.
Yeah, whatever.